Okay, so in my bowl here, I have my mackerel. I've already took all the bones and all the icky stuff out. So it's pretty fresh to go. Into this bowl, I'm going to add my onions. One large onion or half an onion, whatever you like. And I'm going to mix that in. Then to that, I'm going to add my Old Bay seasoning. It has a little garlic in it and herbs. This is good on seafood, your shrimp, your fish, whatever you want. It's new, so I have to make sure it really comes out how I want it. Okay. Then I'm going to use a little pepper. And some seasoning salt. Now, if you don't want to use these, you can use any kind you want. Okay, and then I'm going to give that a stir. And then I'm going to crack one egg. There we go. I'm going to let my skillet heat up on medium so it can get started. I'm going to mix all this egg in. Make sure you mix it well. This helps bind your patties that you're going to make. Sometimes I'll do like miniature patties. And then you're going to add in your flour. About a tablespoon of flour. And this just helps it form, helps your patties form. And it's going to give it that crust when you fry it. Sometimes I just take my hand and just make sure it really gets in there. I'm going to add a little more flour in on this side. Just mix it in. My grandmother used to make these all the time, and I love it. I love it. So you want to make sure that all of your flour is... Get my hands washed. Okay, so you want to make sure all your flour is combined well. Okay, I'm going to wipe that on my counter a little bit here. I'm letting my oil get hot. Put my onion, extra onion that I didn't use. And it's simple and easy to do. I'm going to move my camera up some so you guys can see even better. I'm going to form my patties. Get my plate. I'm going to form my patties. Move it back up a little bit so you can see. Okay. I'm going to form my patties. I'm going to do the little miniature ones. they're really cute to do. Just make sure that you get them like in a ball, like that. The onion. Sometimes I like to do the little miniature one. Those are cute, especially if you're having like a little dinner party or something. You know, it's cute to do the little miniature ones. And they go a long way. So I'm just going to keep forming these little mackerel patties. And it smells wonderful too. I can smell that garlic and herb. And I just give it a little roll sometimes, you know, to make sure it forms right. Let's see how many we can get out of this. Probably a lot. And I'm also going to do some rice and biscuits also with my meal once I get these in the grease. And you just press down just a little, not a lot, just a little. Oh, they smell so good. Now you can make yours bigger. I'm just doing mine little like this today. Yep. And you can also like put them in the refrigerator, let them firm up a little bit. But I think they'll be fine. That's why I'm not really pressing down on them that much. I'm just let them sit there, and then I press. So let me see, we got 4, 5, 6, 7. We might can get like 10 out of here, I think. I smell that oil heating up. Okay. I'll roll it a little bit so I can get that form. Press it down a little bit. And this is a very quick meal to make and flavorful. Some more on here. So far we have 8, 9. I think we're going to get like 10 out of here. Okay. Might be, no, 10. This will be a big one. Okay, so we're doing our last one. Some people I notice here in Ohio, they do the mustard with theirs. I think I tried it with mustard. It's okay. I just guess I'm just used to my grandmother's syrup and biscuits. That's just the way I like to do mine. Everybody got their own preference stuff. So there you have it. I have my patties here, my little miniature patties. And I'm going to get my pot ready for my rice. With the rice, you're supposed to use 2 parts water to your rice. So I'm going to put in a cup of rice. Turn it on right here. I don't know, it just seems like nothing else really goes with it better but rice. So I'm going to measure out. My daughter don't really like white rice that much, but she will eat it with the mackerel and the syrup for some reason. It's weird, but I'm going to clean up over here while I'm waiting on my skillet to finish getting hot, which is almost there. I'm going to sprinkle a little salt into my rice. And give it a little stir. Okay. Oh, turn it over. These dishes a quick wash, and then I'm going to start putting my patties into the skillet. You want to make sure it's hot, because if it's not hot, the grease is not hot, it will fall apart. So you want to make sure your grease is hot. Almost done. Okay. Now that's done. And I hear my grease is popping. So guess what? It's ready. Give me a napkin to wipe my hands. So I'm going to move my camera on this side so you guys can see me putting, don't fall, please don't fall, putting the patties in. I'm turning my handle around this way. Okay. Yep, it's ready because it's popping. Okay, so I'm just going to take my spatula and put them in one by one. You don't want to overcrowd it because they will soften up. You want them to have a nice crust. So I'm going to do 5 at a time. There we go. And you just fry them until, I'll show you. You just fry them until they get brown on the opposite side, and then you flip it over and brown it on the other side. And they're very quick to cook. And as you see, I have my rice over here, and it's going to be boiling in a little while. And then I'm going to put my biscuits in the oven. So I'm going to put this back on my stand so you can see. It's fried. Okay, I think I got it. Oh gosh, it smells wonderful in here. While that's cooking, I'm gonna get my my pan out for my biscuits. Get my pan out for my biscuits. Or my little casserole thing. And I'm going to put my biscuits in. Give it a little rinse. Okay. So I just got like some biscuits, you know, not nothing like grand biscuits or nothing like that. I just wanted something that I can eat with my mackerel. So